Yeah. All right. Yep. Everything's working. See what we sounding like. Can you hear me? Yeah, but it shouldn't be that low. My shit low for no reason. What up? What up? Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? My shit sound low. What the fuck? My shit sound low. That's wild. Peace, God. Peace. Peace, peace, peace. Both of y'all, both of the guys that tapped in. What's happening? Good morning. You know. I ain't gonna be on too long. I got shit to handle, but I wanted to sip this coffee and smoke this herbal with y'all. Anybody see the fight last night? Mike Tyson, Roy Jones shit. That was a motherfucker right there. That was a motherfucker right there, bro. Oh shit. I'm gonna have to, let me see. I wanna go to this link real quick. All right, y'all, check this out. This is the queen right there. Go to Amazon. This is her book, Alex Little. She's in the chat right now. She has her own YouTube channel as well. Post a link to your YouTube channel as well. This is the book. You can get it on Amazon. That's what I'm saying, family. The motherfuckers who rock with me, we really do this shit. This is dope, Alex. This is dope as fuck. I'm a shameless plug the fuck out of it. Hold up. Shameless plug like a mug. Y'all see it. Y'all see her name. See the title. See the cover. You see it. That's dope, Alex. That's dope as fuck. Reasonable price, by the way. Reasonable price, by the way. I'm gonna do a little, I'm gonna create a little, motherfucking, little commercial for you. But yeah, man, that fight was nuts. Thank you for being, oh, man, come on now. You ain't gotta thank me. This is all love, all the time. Like I say, I mean that shit. It's all love all the time. Let me see something. Shit sound low. Okay, I sound much. Like I say, I mean that shit. It's all love all the time. All right, making sure. But yeah, that's just dope. That's dope. Anybody who could put the intelligence, the intellect, the energy. Now, I understand that. This is something me and Alex can really build on. The energy that it takes to write a book is not the energy you would think it takes to write a book. Because you are putting your essence, your spirit into each letter, each statement, each sentence. You know, anybody, and trust me, anybody can just write a book, right? Yeah, anybody can. They do it in school. My kids got to do it in school. Anybody can write a book. But when you write your book, it's a different zone. It's a different realm of, it's like, I don't know how to explain it, but when I'm writing, Alex, when I'm writing, I get into like a zone to where nothing else exists. Nothing else exists. And I got to write a book right now. I got to write a book for one of the family members. In my process, I have to read a book. in order to write a book. That's me personally. You know, I might not read the whole book, but for me, in order to write a book, I gotta read a book. It's just how it goes. So you can ask my lady, there's been times where I'm sitting around reading 3 days, 4 days. Ain't got shit to do with what I'm writing. But everybody has a process. You feel what I'm talking about? So before I get into any fades, you feel me? My process is, I'm going to kill you. In my head is all I'm thinking about. I'm trying to kill you. So I might not say nothing to you. For everything, there's a zone everybody goes into. So for me, I have to read a book. I have to get the essence of being a reader. That way when I write the book, I'm already putting myself in the shoes of the reader. So that's my process. And I just want to salute Alex Little for taking that step. You know what I'm saying? It's not an easy thing. Because once you write that book, you print that book, or however you get down, you're still under scrutiny from others. You see what I'm saying? There's always going to be a motherfucker that's like, So we're putting ourselves out there. And that's for anybody. Just Ty. I always got love for Just Ty. That's like the little bro for real. He's starting a website, Alex Little. I'm plugging this nigga in right now on this live stream so we can get some connections going. So pay attention to this one. There's a gentleman who comes on here from time to time. He has his own channel. His name is Just Ty. He's real positive. He's like the little bro. Like, he gives you the little bro vibes. He's a grown-ass man, so I'm not knocking. And I'm not trying to talk down on the brother, but, it's little bro. But he has created a website to where if you have a product, he will promote it on his website, and people can order from the website. All these type of things. He himself is a creator, So people who tend to follow this channel and actually get active in the chat and on the comment section of videos. Matter of fact, I got a video dropping today. We're all proactively doing something. So I got to salute everybody who's taking that step, doing whatever y'all do. Especially this book shit. It ain't easy. It really ain't. What's up, Ricky? I ain't see you, man. Peace, man. Sipping my coffee, smoke some herbal with you, and get up out the way. I got shit to do. But it is funny that the Queen tapped in with the book, because when I came on here, I wanted to show y'all what I've been doing on the low, and it's writing these booklets. Let me look at my other phone to make sure it looks all okay. Cool. Booklets like this one, for instance, is a list of Black leaders. So, just this is for the person who doesn't know but wants to know. History, law, sciences, different sciences. This one, I got a couple of them over here. But this one specifically is for Black leaders. Because a young Black man and young Black woman, boy and girl, they don't get taught these things at school. So, for instance, you got Black queens. You got Black men. Let's see what else is in this motherfucker. Black leaders, the 12 universal laws. This is just for, anybody. This is more so for the young man and woman, or by definition, the ignorant man and woman. This is to give you the information. We ain't got to play fancy talk. Let's see. This is law. Little booklets. If you can't afford the big book that I got, the book, you can always order some booklets. And this comes with 12. This comes with the universal laws. This comes with what you could. I don't like the terms, but American law. What else? Let's see what else. The laws of God, for instance. For example, the law of Amen. You are made in the likeness of a piece that nothing can disturb. And it just continues. You see what I'm saying? So that's law. We got Black leaders. Black history and origins, right there. Government, government. Government oppression. Yikes. And I'm not even done. These are just a couple I've done. War. This is probably one of my favorites. This is my favorite topic. War. That's why I love history. I've always loved war. I love violence. I want to know why you went and killed the whole village. That intrigues me. War intrigues me. You know what I'm saying? Because, once again, we go through war every day. Mental, spiritual, physical, and emotional. So, you hear them kids. So war is my thing. But yeah, I'm making these, I just found it funny that the Queen came and dropped the books when my whole thing today for the live stream was to show you the booklets. It just goes hand in hand. That's the type of energy me and my folks is on. What's up, Ambush? Peace, peace, peace. Ambush Gaming. If you're into games, if you're into gaming and entertainment, you know, you like to talk shit. You know, I like to talk shit. Ambush Gaming is where it's at. Him and Murder Show and Real Brother. Real Brother comes on here from time to time too. What's up, Ambush? Alignment. Easily. Because we on the same vibes. You feel what I'm talking about? And this the thing. A lot of the family that comes on this channel, there's some that have my personal number. But for the ones who don't, like Alex Little, we've been in contact outside of YouTube before. But we don't, you know, we don't keep tabs on each other. That ain't our, we don't, you know, ain't our job. But you see how we're synchronized. You feel me? Because hey, once you go, you can't come back from this shit, man. For real. Do you know a true life story still talk? Do me and True Life talk? Absolutely. That's the bro. He was just live yesterday. I was on there for, you know, when True goes live, thing is, sometimes nobody's on there to kind of carry it with him. And I'm not saying he needs it, but, you know, I don't want him to have to sit there and wait for motherfuckers to come in. So I jump on, and I get the live stream going a little bit with him. And then everybody else come in, and I let them talk their shit. You know, a lot of the shit that we talk about on the True Life channel, I done addressed a million different times, and it's been addressed a million different times. So, you know, I let motherfuckers talk. When you know you don't need to talk too much. And so that's how I am. Ride the wave. Here come the little gangster. I thought that was the little gangster. I was going to say, here he come. I got it, babe. But yeah, True Life, if anybody is into psychedelics, you know, I'm a shroomer. And just real talk, you'd be surprised, Alex Little, and anybody who's not familiar with this channel I'm speaking on called True Life Stories. The breakdowns that the brother be having with the panel sometimes, it takes certain, you know, panel members to be on that shit. But the breakdowns motherfuckers come up with is so dope. He did a marathon yesterday, 7 hours. A lot of good breakdowns, man. But yeah, like I was said, the booklets will be done soon. I'm making 45 of them. I plan to go downtown and pass them out to the young men and women of my city. But they are for sale. And so if anybody wants to grab a couple, it's the same scenario with my book. You just Cash App or PayPal, address, I send them motherfuckers, and you got. But then my plan is ultimately to take what's left, because I do have people in my city who want some booklets. Take the rest, go downtown and pass them out to the young men and women, because it's necessary. It's very necessary. Like my daughter comes, you know, she goes to school and this before the corona shit. She came on and they asked her, what they asked her? who the first president was, and they gave her some fuck ass answers like George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, and George Jefferson or some shit. You know what I'm saying? It don't even matter. Now, I know I don't have to explain who the first official president is. So since I don't, you can imagine when that homework came home, I made her put the right answer right on the side of the paper. They just learned about the pilgrims for Thanksgiving. Ask my daughters what they're called. Called criminals. They're not pilgrims, they're just criminals. Murderers. That's who they are. So, you know. I know that they're not taught. $10 a book. Think about 80 pages a book. It's a real good price, man. $10, man. $10. I be sounding like, look, I'm so much of a hustler, and I've had so much of a hustling past that when I talk prices in my head, I be feeling like I sound like a schemer or something. Like, yeah, $10, man, ain't shit, just 10, you know, got you, feel me? Yeah. I be feeling like a schemer for real, but no, legit business, man. I'm always on square business. $10, handwritten, 80-page booklets, varying topics. Like I said, these are just a couple of the ones, you know, that I'm doing. It's not all of them. I'm gonna have different subjects. But absolutely. Back to what I wanted to originally talk about. Did y'all see the motherfucking fight? I know the queen says she's seen the memes. And we're going to get into that one specific. We're going to get into that one. But did you see the whole card? Like, even the prelim fights or whatever they're called actually has some good, talented boxers fighting. I watched it from the beginning to the very end. The prelim fighters would have destroyed any other fighters that we got to watch. They'd have killed them. They'd have killed them. Nate would have got beat up by anybody who fought in the prelims. Jake would have got beat up by anybody who fought in the prelims. The only motherfuckers who wasn't getting touched is Tyson. Roy Jones was looking real, you know, lovable. All that nigga did was hug niggas. But I feel it, you make your money and you get further. Appreciate you, queen, and I'ma send that. I appreciate you, queen. I'ma send that immediately. Probably what's today, Sunday? Tomorrow. I appreciate you, queen. Absolutely. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the support. I just got the notification. Monique Hill, peace, God. Oh, we in the building for real. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Alex Little. Peace, God. And once again, I appreciate you. Definitely. You have a great day, too. You know I'm going to stay smooth. But before you go, let me hit this for you. Out of love. Because I love the herbals. And I pass this smoke with love. But, yeah, so I knew going into the fight that Nate, we could start at the beginning, but nobody really gave a fuck about the prelim fights. But I'm a boxer, so I watched all the fights. So we'll just get into the, the two main events. You feel me? Even though if you did watch it, y'all should watch the prelim fights because them brothers had skills. But I knew going into it that Nate has no boxing experience. 3 months is not enough for any boxing intellect to develop. For 3 months, you're still learning how to properly hold your stance, keep your guard, and throw a proper jab. And that's not even within 3 months. That's, it takes time. And this is just how it goes and how it went for me when I boxed. For the first month or two, I'm learning my proper stance. I'm learning how to keep my guard and my defense and shit like that. And I'm learning how to jab, a proper jab. Keeping your toes off the ground, your heels off the ground. These are the things you're learning in 3 months. You're not learning how to throw combos and how to weave and all this. So I knew going into it, Nate was at a huge disadvantage. Why? Because the white boy, he done boxed before. He done boxed a couple times before, and he's still training. He training. This is a part of his life. So you can consider this motherfucker, just, you know, you can consider this motherfucker an amateur boxer, if you will, against a motherfucker who just comes off the street, basically. So I already knew Jake, the white boy, was going to clean Nate up. I knew it. But you never bet on against the black man. So, of course, I'm like, all right, Nate might pull this motherfucker. He might pull this out. But we see what happened. As soon as we jump out, the bell rings. You could tell his father failed him. If he has a dad, you could tell his father failed him. Because that boy came out scared, excited, and he resorted back to what he knew, which is at his root of understanding, which was football. Because all he was doing was rushing. And if you box or if you've been in any street fights, you know keeping your hands out here like this is going to get you knocked the fuck out. There go just Ty. There go just Ty. Ty, I was just talking about you, God. There's some family in here. You scroll up a little bit. There's some family in here. Alex Little, she posted her link. She wrote a book. She published a book. It's on Amazon. I was telling her about your website and how you might be able to promote her book on your website. So I think Alex Little, the queen up there, and Just Ty, y'all got to link up. She posted her link. You got to scroll up, motherfucker. Scroll up. But good morning. Check her out. You feel me? Check her out. She posted her book. She wrote herself a book for the family, and she posted the link. So y'all two get a hold of each other. Alex Little, if you see this later, or if you're still here listening in, Just Ty is here. This is the gentleman with the website. Anybody who's not familiar with Just Ty, check him out. Alex, not Alex, but Ambush Gaming as well. If you have channels, y'all can drop them links. Because I'm going to probably click on them just to see what's, you know. He just posted his email, Alex Little. So y'all try to link up. But anyway, welcome, Ty. I'm glad you stopped by, God. And I hope you go live today too, man. I'm going to be quick, you know. But yeah, Nate's dad, his father, failed him. If his father was in his life, his father should be embarrassed and ashamed. Because your son obviously never was taught how to throw the hands up, never, you know, throw from the shoulders. You could tell. The moment he got in that ring, and I know it's a monster in that ring, he panicked. And I thought, okay, I understand he's very unexperienced. When he gets in this ring, he's going to look sloppy. I was expecting everything I seen. But I figured once he got popped one good time, that'll get the jitters away. You know, you ain't in, and this is how I feel too. This is just how I was bred. Feel me? You're not in a fight until you get hit. So I'm thinking, okay, once he get popped, he's straight. The jitters gonna go away. I still expect him to be sloppy. I still expect all that. That didn't happen. Bruh didn't know he folded. Bro folded under pressure. And that white boy, knowing how to box, took advantage, just like he should have. You know, the memes is coming out, and a lot of people is clowning the young man, you know. But it's like, bro, what you expect this nigga to do? Go in here and create a miracle? He ain't never did this before. And it shows, bro. And so, you know, the Nate Robinson, Jake Paul fight, it was expected. I expected everything that happened to him to happen to him, and it did. I was not surprised. When he failed the first time, I didn't trip. When he failed the second time, I didn't trip. And when he was out cold the third time, I wasn't tripping. I was just like, damn, son, you don't know how to block? At least if you can't fight, just tire this nigga out, let him beat on you. You strong enough to take it. But yeah, that's how I felt about the motherfucking Nate Robinson, Jake Paul. It was expected. I was not let down. I was not surprised. Now this Mike Tyson and Roy Jones. I was so geeked. You could ask my lady. She was sitting there. Look, I had both phones. I got 2 phones with the fight on it, right? Because the website I was using, and I'm not about to get them busted, so I ain't saying no names. But the website I was using has a tendency to freeze. You got to refresh it a lot. So I expected exactly what I seen, matter of fact, except for the hugging shit. Roy Jones wasn't ready for that. You know, Roy Jones came in looking really like some old nigga's uncle who just got done drinking a 40. You feel me? How did it go? I don't know anything. I missed it. All right, so check this out, Ty. The prelim fighters was Ortiz versus a motherfucker with a weird last name. Lightweights. These lightweights was going. They made it to about the 3rd or 4th round. Ortiz, he TKO'd him. But the boxing that they displayed is what I appreciated. You know, you could tell that they're trying to get put on, and this was a perfect platform. And they did well. Young dude took the loss, but he displayed great boxing. That was the first fight. Second fight was some nigga named Badu Jack or something against this white boy. 2 big diesel motherfuckers too. And that was a good boxing match. The motherfuckers could fight for real, for some big motherfuckers. They could fight. And they displayed great boxing once again. I think they took it all the way to the end. Those 2 fights, and then it went straight into the fuckery. And so Nate Robinson, Jake Paul. It was a setup for that boy to be destroyed. It was a setup, and he's stupid for doing it. Motherfuckers think with ego a lot. Look, what I would have told him, if I was in his corner, like, bro, you gotta know when to fold him. You gotta know when to fold him. You gotta know when to retreat, regroup, and then come at this motherfucker. You feel me? But nobody told him that. So Nate Robinson's little muscular ass and Jake Paul, they fought. And you know Jake Paul done fought a couple times already. The YouTube shit, of course, but people forget motherfuckers have real lives outside of YouTube. He never stopped boxing. Jake Paul is, which we could title him, you know, just for conversation's sake, amateur boxer. And Nate Robinson is an inexperienced fighter, period. If that's how he fights in the street too, oh yeah, his dad should be ashamed of himself. And they get to fighting, and Jake Paul, the white boy, is taking off on him. He just keep taking off on him. Just because you can see that Nate, once he got in that ring, he panicked. Ain't no doubt about it. He panicked. You could tell he was jittery, he was on edge, he was excited, you know what I'm saying? And scared. And he got out there and he resorted to, and it's a natural reaction, but this is why it's a difference between street fighting and any organized combat system, boxing, karate, whatever. He couldn't switch off the panic. So when he got in there, he went to what he naturally does. Football. That's what he naturally does. And all you seen was this motherfucker rush in, hands like this and shit. Your hands is over here. Look, your hands is here. I'm gonna knock you the fuck out if your hands is over here. Cause what the fuck is you doing? So that's what he kept doing. And all the white boy had to do, because Nate kept rushing in, looking stupid. Throwing a little scary, you know, motherfuckers get that energy. Right? Rushing in, looking dumb. All the white boy had to do, which he did, because he's experienced enough to understand this is all you have to do, is time it. He's going to do it. He's been doing it. So just time it. Oh, here he come with that rush. Clean you up. And that's what he did. Cleaned him up. Put him to sleep. Knocked him down 2 times. And then on the 3rd, that was all she wrote. That's all that was it. It was a wrap. And I was not surprised. Motherfuckers was tripping, and I'm not surprised, bruh. You put a motherfucker in front of me who don't know how to fight, that's what happens. So, you know, that's what happened with the Nate fight. So then Mike Tyson and motherfucking Roy Jones go. These two come out. Look, check this out. I don't know if anybody, I don't know if anybody felt the same way I did. But when Roy Jones came out, I was like, damn, these niggas old, right? Okay. He had the old dad bod. I'm not tripping. These niggas is old. Shit happens, right? He get in the ring. I'm already thinking he look old. They look old. But then Mike Tyson comes out. He looks so old. It's so crazy. That nigga looks so old. And in my head, I'm like, damn. But in my heart, I'm like, you wouldn't laugh at him. Chill out. It's still Mike Tyson. He come out old looking nigga. I don't know if y'all caught that. But to me, that motherfucker looked wild old. So anyway, Ty, you know, the bell ring, and Mike get, you know, he get back to looking like Mike. He looked just like old Mike. He still got the spring in it. He still got the sharpness to him. Woo. He out there, right? He wore the black, you know how Mike used to do, wore the black shorts with the black gloves and the black shoes. It was a wrap, right? Roy Jones, you know, you got Mike doing his thing. And I called it. I called it on Real Brothers stream, and I called it on Murder Show stream, like way before the fights. I told everybody, I know exactly how this fight is going to go, and watch how it go. I said Roy was going to get off on it first because he's fresh. You might as well get that shit out, right? But peep game, ambush, peep game. I've been called it days ahead of this fight. I called it. Roy Jones is going to get off in the first. He got his energy still. He ain't tired. Fresh, so he going to get off. By the end of the second, third round, Mike, it's all Mike from there. Why? Because Mike is going, and I caught exactly what he was going to do, and this is exactly what he did. He's going to eat his body up. He's going to eat his body up. Why? Not only is it because it's Mike Tyson, obviously, but any smart motherfucking boxer, and I know Mike is Mike, understands we older, nigga. So if I take away your breathing, your body, hit you in the chest, hit you in the side, hit you, all this, you're going to gas. And by that third, that motherfucking nigga, Roy Jones, was gassed. Gassed. And from there, it was smooth sailing for Mike. It was all Mike, hitting that body. Because it's smart. It's just smart to do. Get rid of him. You only got 2 minutes. Let's take advantage. I can gas you out. And he did it by the end of the third. Roy was gassed. And all Roy Jones kept doing, just Ty, since you ain't check it out, he was running around or hugging. That's all he did. He threw a couple nice punches. We expected more, so when those couple nice punches landed, we was like, oh, there we go. And then it was back to Mike just beating on his body. It was a point where, it was a segment where Roy Jones threw one of those no-look, lazy jabs, right? But he pivoted to his right and then faked back to his left. Mike was so sharp, when he went to his right, Mike threw that, if y'all seen the fight, you seen it, Mike threw a nice left hook to the body, catching him on the way. So this motherfucker Roy was coming this way. Mike just, and took him to the right, or took him back to the left. Hit him with a nice little left. Roy just grabbed this motherfucker. That's all Roy was doing. That's all Roy was doing. So, yeah. The fight went exactly like I thought it would. That fight was trash. They couldn't go hard like a regular. I know. But for what they could do, that it went exactly like I thought it was going to go. What's up, Mr. Smooth, by the way? But, yeah. That fight went exactly like I knew it would go, because it makes sense. Mike is a killer, but at the same time, Mike ain't stupid. Mike know I can outlast Roy Jones. Mike said it. I can keep going. We could keep going. I could have went to 15. I could have went to 20. You heard Mike. Mike was in it. And that's what I'm saying. If it would have went 12, Roy wasn't making it. If it would have been 1 more minute per round, Roy wasn't making it. He wasn't making it. Roy told you, every time this motherfucking Mike hit you, it hurt. No matter how he hit you, where he hit you, it hurt. Roy just wanted that bag. Keep his name relevant, you know, just in case we forgot. Yeah, Mike wanted to put hands on him. But Mike's a killer. Mike is a killer. You feel me? It's just, it's like, it is what it is, man. But Roy wasn't going to win that in any shape or fashion. He didn't have enough in his arsenal for Mike Tyson. He thought Mike was going to be a little slower. No, Mike was on his shit. He cut corners like a mug, bro. He almost hit him with the, oh, my little buddy outside my door with his mama. But yeah, that's how it went, Ty, you know. Nate and the white boy went exactly like it should have went. Mike and Roy went exactly like it should have went. Nothing was too unexpected, you know. What's up, Rape the Matrix? Peace, man. Mike still had, didn't he? Didn't he? Like, what? I see, look. Like I said, when he came out, that motherfucker looked real old. I laughed. I'm like, damn, Mike, you look like a little old turtle. But then that bell rang and he did his first couple. I said, oh, yeah, he still got it. It's all bad. It's all bad. I don't need to know what Roy Jones doing. He ain't on this. Her motherfucker Mike was cutting corners, tried to hit that boy with that uppercut. He barely got up out the way of that one. Jake Paul knocked Nate Robinson the fuck out. Clean out. Like, you know, you see a motherfucker get knocked out, they head hit the ground first and then their body plank. That's what happened to Nate. He was running when he wasn't, he was running. If he wasn't hugging, he was running. Motherfuckers was dancing out that bitch. Roy still had it. He should have used more. Roy ain't got it. Roy don't got it, right? You seen that little fast, he did like 3 combos real fast. He did, you know, only 2 times though. Only 2 times. He don't got it. He couldn't keep that pace with Mike. Peace, infinite love. Peace, peace. I just got your book. I tried to send you a message on Discord, so hopefully you got it. If Mike would have hit him with that up, man, I was waiting for that though. I was waiting for that signature small, you know, joint, but it didn't come. It didn't come. And I wasn't mad at it because Mike knows what's best, and Mike had to fight in the bag anyway. But yeah, ambush. That boy Nate Robinson got clean knocked the fuck out, and he should have. It should have actually happened quicker, but you know, I think Jake Paul was just trying to give him a chance. You feel what I'm talking about? Jake Paul and Logan are training like crazy. Right, that's what I was saying, Rape the Matrix. Jake already got experience in the boxing ring. Plus, niggas is real motherfucking people outside of YouTube. So he's never stopped training. People tend to forget that. They think it's just a YouTube nigga. Nah. He has a real life like we all do. And that motherfucker really trains. Nate only had 3 months to train. Within 3 months of training, you're only learning the basics at that point. For 3 months, you're only learning the basics. For a person off the street like Nate, they're not just going to get him into advanced combos and shit. That shit look good for YouTube videos and shit like that. And how-to videos. No, they don't show you the first couple months in any training facility when it comes to boxing, at least. I'm talking boxing. I don't know how to go with anything else. The first couple months, if you're off the street type of motherfucker, you're learning the basic shit. You're not learning, do this and that and that and this. No, you're not doing that. Mr. Smooth. Two uncles fighting at the barbecue, man. Man. Straight up, though. Hold on, I'll be right back. Give me a second, family. Plug this shit in real quick. No, my uncles fighting look just like that, for real though, Smooth. I remember my uncles was fighting over a motherfucking domino game. Motherfuckers is at the top of the steps in the apartment in the projects where we used to live. Slammed that motherfucker all the way down, them bitches. But fell with him with his drunk ass. Like, yeah, y'all niggas, just stop. Just stop. Y'all both suck at dominoes anyway. There we go. We good, y'all. My bad. Haha. Oh, shit. Don't do that. Yeah, Mike do all the, he done fuck with all the little psychedelics, man. That's another advantage he had going into this shit. I watch his little hot box with Mike Tyson from time to time, and a lot of times he's at a dangerously beautiful place in his life. Like, he seems like he found himself in all aspects. And when a motherfucker can accept themselves, they're almost unfuckwittable. So he had that mental advantage and spiritual advantage over Roy going into it. Those are some of the factors, you know, that aren't the physical scene factors that go into shit like that. So yeah, he was gonna tear his ass up either way it go. Yep. Logan trained with some of the best. That's what I'm saying. They fed that motherfucking Nate to the wolves because Nate's ego allowed it to happen. You know, I don't want to sound like no motherfucking troll or nothing, but I would be more suitable to fight that nigga Logan, whatever his name, Jake Paul. Like, me fighting him makes sense. Somebody with actual experience fighting somebody with experience makes sense. Nate, or like my little cousin who just be in the streets all day, fighting don't make sense. So they fed him to the wolves. Me personally, if I couldn't fight like that, I'd have just told him like, no, I'm cool. I play basketball. I got money. I do commercials. I got money. Straight. Good. We can do the exhibitionary shit. Let's put on some headgear because I have no experience. See, these are the things that he could have brought up. Everybody knew Jake had experience. Who knew anything about the gentleman? But they feed him bums. It's cool. It's whatever. But yeah, that's how the fights went. Nothing out there. I expected everything to happen the way it happened, really. I'm glad I didn't pay for it. I'm so glad I didn't pay for it. Yeah, he was straight. He had the mental advantage on Roy. And it just go like that. It was kind of, we fell for the name. We fell for the names, Tyson Jones, Paul Robinson. We fell for the names. But, you know, I'm pretty sure people who are interested in boxing and fighting and combat in general, I'm pretty sure we seen the factors that played into the fights and already knew how these would play out. You know, when you tell me Jake versus Nate, automatically experience versus none. The experience should win. You tell me Tyson, Roy Jones, old niggas, gas quick. Tyson's known for body blows. Also rap. It's a wrap. It was that easy, man. But that's how the night went. Also, last night while the fights were going, Murder Show went live, and he entertained us, and he went through the fights with us and shit. He's a gamer as well. Ambush was live streaming as well. And also True Life Stories held a marathon last night. So yesterday was it was an eventful night. A lot of dope YouTubers went live and kept us entertained last night. So I got to shout out to y'all as well, because, y'all kept me entertained until I watched this shit. Then I came right back to y'all shit, because y'all be streaming for too long. Me, you get an hour maybe, then I'm out of here. Y'all motherfuckers stream for like 4 or 5 hours, man. Fuck that. Fuck that. I ain't with all that. But yeah, man, I just wanted to sip my coffee, chop shit with the family, talk about these fights. Don't want to talk about no fuck shit in the world. No need. Gotta go handle business soon. Yeah, he saw everything coming. Roy had a couple nice combos, but he wasn't with the shit. He came for the bag, man. And the show, and before I get out of here, California, man. See, I get news articles that come to my channel, my phone. Motherfuckers putting swastikas in people's yards and shit. Anyway, wanted to show y'all this before I get up out of here one more time, because today is the synchronicity of books and people writing books. Once again, shout out to Alex Little. She published her own book. It's on Amazon right now. Go to Alex Littlejohn. That's the name. You can find it on Amazon. Hopefully her and 𝐿𝐶𝐷 can get together. 𝐿𝐶𝐷 reached out to me as well, and that's why I'm going to bring this back up to give you an idea of what I'll be sending you 𝐿𝐶𝐷. But 𝐿𝐶𝐷 has his own website and his own YouTube channel. And on his website, he has products. His products. You got to check out his products too. You have to. The man is a creator. But he has a website where he promotes products. I think that is amazing and commendable. So everybody, go try to check it out if you can. 𝐿𝐶𝐷, if you could put in the chat real quick the link that they can look at, or the video that you posted promoting it, so they can get an idea of it. Please do that. But he reached out to me about my book, and so I wanted to show the family what it's looking like. Once again, these are the booklets. Not only am I writing a book, and a couple of family members already have the book, and some are expecting to get the book soon, but you can also get booklets. So if you have nieces, nephews, daughters, sons, uncles, or you yourself would just like information in a simple form, booklets. Also the book. With the book, as you guys know who have the book, is various topics from law to human origins to war to symbology and symbolic breakdowns and religious breakdowns and religious symbology, religious history. There's a lot of different things. Etymology, a little bit of everything is in the book. For anybody who has the book, you can attest to this. Nobody's book is the same, and I did this on purpose. You might have information that the next person has, but then in the same book you have totally different or more detailed information or something than the last person has. I did it that way because, my little egotistical creative brain of mine, it's like, damn, I don't want to give everybody the same book. Oh. Hold on, y'all. Let me handle this. Hello? Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, ma, you don't gotta do no. Don't worry about the if you're rushing or not. Okay. They'll be ready. They'll be ready when they're ready. Oh, they'll be ready when you're ready. You know, they just want to see Momo. Well, look. We're gonna talk about it when you get here or something. All right, ma. I had to take my mama call. You know, she coming to get the girls. But yeah. So let me show you these booklets as well. If you want something simple, in a simple format. I'm making about 45 of them. My bad, y'all. But I'm making 45 of these. Plus, I'm gonna make extra copies of my book. So Ty, this is kind of, you know, I gotta send you pictures. I know what you told me and all that, but be expecting this. If anybody wants to order a couple of these, feel free to. I appreciate the family who did while I promoted it on this live stream. They already got a couple of these. So if anybody would like one or two or four or five, it doesn't really matter. Various topics, like I said, from war to law to governmental oppression to the government in general, black leaders, male and females, human origins, all in these books. If you like one, the $10, all handwritten, about 80 pages. Just Cash App or PayPal me with what you would like, how many you would like, and an address, and I'll send them to you, man. So Ty, I'm gonna get you some pictures of these. I'm gonna get you a couple pictures of my actual book. I'm gonna let my lady take pictures. You know, females be real photographic. They make everything look all spiffy and shit. So I'm gonna send you, send you what you needed. Once again, if anybody want one, or two, or four, or five, you can get them. $10. Just Cash App or PayPal, and we in the game. The Cash App is right there. Right there. Or is it over there? You see it. But oh, you stopped writing. Yeah. Good. Just keep writing. 𝐿 Matrix is also writing. You know, he sees the benefit in writing, so we gotta keep creating, y'all. That's what it's about. Keep creating. Just order some shirts, doing a giveaway for holiday season. Thanks for the shout out. Absolutely, just Ty. You feel me? You just supported me, and everybody on here has supported me in one way or another. Whether it's a simple inbox, simple text, or buying a book, or just showing up. So I gotta show love the same, man. It's all love on this channel. It's all love. G. What's up, Beast Reincarnated? You know, I gotta change the title of this. That's a boring ass title. But anyway. You just tapped in. We was talking about a couple things, man. The fights last night, promoting everybody on here. Everybody has something going on. Still writing. We got like 36 small checks. Whew. You said 36. That's a lot though. That's dope. 𝐿 Matrix. You get your shit done, you put it on Just Ty's website. Also, True Life Stories does a lot of dope shit. Excuse me. If you see my shirt with Fred Hampton, Assata Shakur, what else I got on that shirt? Fred Hampton, Assata Shakur, Khalid Muhammad, and there was one person, Angela Davis. If you see me wearing that shirt, True Life Stories made that shirt. If you see me wearing the Maria Sabina shirt, True Life Stories made me that shirt. I got business shirts. I did a video, I think. I got business shirts I made for my business. He made those. So, you know, everybody who fuck with me is a creator. I got some of the coldest folks around me, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all some of the dopest motherfuckers for real. Nothing but creators, man. And that's, you know, you judge a motherfucker by the company you keep. Y'all dope, so I must be like that means I'm like super dope. I'm super dope. But yeah, man, you see what it is. It was good tapping in, but I'm about to shake up out of here. I just wanted to tap in with my family. I hope y'all hit that like. The shit don't tell me if y'all did or not. You feel me? It's just telling me people was in here. But I gotta, and this, I'm glad I tapped in with y'all because I wanted to catch y'all up with a couple things. I told y'all a while ago I'll be doing small segmented movies, right? And I'll be posting them. Well, I had to upgrade the phone. So this little iPhone shit, this camera shit, and this movie maker shit it got on it, I'm about to have, I got about 100 something clips ready to upload. And it's going to be segments, like little episodes every Friday or some shit that I plan to put up. So y'all got to look out for that. Y'all got to look out for that as well. Shameless plug, and I'm out. Grab you one of these. Or grab my book. Fuck with me. And fuck with Ty. But yeah, family, I'm about to shake up out of here, go handle my daddy duties, my manly duties, and handle my business, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this little bit of time I spent, because I appreciated it. I'm glad everybody who tapped in. If you're watching and didn't say nothing, you still appreciate it. Please hit that like, sub, and share. Let your folks know about me. So, you know, I'm trying to get 1 billion subs by the end of the year. Gotta shoot for the stars, right? That being said, I'm out, y'all. Y'all have a great day, great night, whatever time it is for you, whatever the fuck it is for you. Make it dope is the point. I don't really care about nothing else. No excuses. Smile. Push that positive out there. Too much fuck shit going on. Too much negative. So you gotta be the motherfucker that oppose that. Drop your nuts. Be positive. Inspire. Create these things. I'm gonna tap back in with y'all. I'm uploading a video today. Probably right after I get off here. So it take about 30 minutes to upload. So it's like about an hour. Give me an hour. Go check out my video. Go share my shit. Tell your folks about me. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Every one of y'all. Peace. If I could turn this motherfucker off, right? Oh, here come the children. Hold on, baby.